Des, King of the Pit TV, signing in live and large. You know we're listening to Count Your Blessings from start to finish. Check my first video on this record if you want to hear a little bit of insight, because I was pretty close to Bring Me the Horizon, not personally, but as far as my community goes, especially during this period and how they blew up, and you know, you had all of these scenes that's talking about seeing Ollie Sykes and swearing at him and pointing the finger at him and stuff like that, which you know, obviously came down to jealousy back in the day. This one's entitled Tell Slater Not to Wash His Dick. It's a horrible song title. I think it's a movie reference of sort. Let's get into it. I enjoyed the first tune. Let's go. Dive bombs. There's a lot of thrashing going on in this record so far. The high vocals grow on you. The high vocals grow on you. Personally, I don't think they're as good as, but are reminiscent of Trevor from the Black Dahlia murder. That sort of thing. Really cool. Dude, if a band came about nowadays, at least in where I'm based, had a sound like this metalcore, deathcore, well, it's modernised metalcore sound, not like this mosh metal sound, and played within the hardcore community we've got here, the whole UK hardcore thing, I think they would do really well, because we've got no bands at this moment in time like this. This whole revival thing could be spearheaded by a band who came back doing something like this. I reckon it'd be quite a good thing. And I say that because I'm listening to this thinking, bloody hell, I could do something like this. I'd like to riff in a band like this. Come on. Yeah, this is classic deathcore riffing as well. This is as Blood Runs Black riffing. Anybody know that band? As Blood Runs Black. Yeah, that's a classic. I'm going to go back so I don't miss all the build-up, but that desperate spoken word-esque into the shriek, into the growl. Especially the line, I will always love you. It's cheesy, but it's a sign of the times. It reminds me of that first Demure record. And you know, I think somebody's commented on this before. I do bring references to a lot of different bands because I like to link up the dots and let you know what I see in these bands and the influences and what they may have influenced and how the genre was. Maybe not as it was, but how I perceive it as being. So I heard a little bit of Amir there with that sort of stuff. Goodbye to the Gallows. That was a really good record by Amir back in the day. Come on. Move. Just heard from my mate who said the production's pretty mismatched. I'm waiting on a response for that. I don't think it's mismatched. I think the production quality is very, very good. Ooh. Come on. I'm gonna go back on that because I don't know if I picked it up. I was gonna think all that needed was a bass drop. That needed a fat fucking 808. I think there was a bass drop. There was a bass drop. To give you insight on what he said of the mismatched production, supposedly it's different between songs. Like there's an uneven production on this record, so we'll keep our ears out, see what I think. Post-hardcore. Man, that was a good sound there at the end. That was a good sound. Shit, we're going straight into the bloody gallops here. Right, let's keep it moving, people.